Hi there. I am jumping into distressing this black coffee table for a client. And so I just wanted to share with you how easy distressing is and how nice it makes all the detail pop on a piece. So let's get started. So I always like to distress the raised areas on a piece, the details. So this is a 80 grit hand sandpaper, and all I'm going to do is rub it on the raised areas, and it just starts taking off the paint. And you just put the proper pressure on it, and it will only do the detailed areas, not underneath. And just depending on how much you stay in one place is how much you're going to get distressed. So I usually just go over an area, and then if I need to go back, I can if I want to take off more paint. But the 80 grit does it really quickly. If you're worried and you want to be careful, you can go up to a 120 grit, and it will still take it off. It'll just take a little bit more elbow grease. But it really makes the detail stand out. So that's the side here. And then we'll do this part here too, which is very pretty. And however the sandpaper feels comfortable in your hands. And if you end up sanding off an area that you don't want, you can always come back with a little paint, put it back on again. It's no big deal. But it really makes every detail stand out where it would disappear if it was just a solid color. And get the dust off. So this table is going to get a clear finish on top because she doesn't really want it to be shiny, and my paint has a sheen to it. I think it's satin. It almost looks semi-gloss though. So I'll come back with a clear coat and put it over the existing paint so that it will become the sheen that she wants, which is going to probably be flat or eggshell. And it'll brighten up all this area here where I sanded off too and bring it back to the black. If I just take a little water, you can see that it brings it back. So let me see if you have any questions. Are you going to save this on your page? I am planning to do this but can't watch right now. Yes, Beth, this will be on my page. Everything that I go live on will be saved on the page, so you can refer to it back when you're ready to do some distressing. Thank you, Missy. Appreciate that. So now let's do some of the leg. Now, the legs, I don't like distressing the areas that are that have no detail. I just want to bring out all the details. So I'm just gonna go and do this. I might not like it, and I might come back and put paint on it, but I want to see what it will look like if I sand it off. I'm going to grab some different sandpaper. This one's too small for this detail. Here, I got a bigger piece now. It's the same grit though, it's still the 80. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty. Get my brush here. And then for the top, I don't know if you guys can see the top. You're welcome, Rhonda. I'm just, I don't like to do the sanding on the top, like in the little splotches in different areas. I always just like to come along the raised edges. So this one has a raised edge right here, and then it has the rounded edge over here. So I am literally going to just try to get this raised edge and nowhere else. But like I said before, if you do, you can always just come back with some paint and touch it up to the areas that you didn't want to distress. But here we go. Yep, that was easy. And sometimes I will bring off a little bit more on the corner, almost like I want it to look like somebody's foot has been up there and it's worn off the paint. But I don't want too much because my client and I talked about just going light, so that's probably plenty in that corner. And then I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see how the paint here is a little bit gray, not black. Well, once I put my clear sealer on there, it'll go back to black and that'll disappear. So, well, there you go. Just a little quick demonstration of my distressing. I think it really changes up the table. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment area. I'll answer them later for you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Bye.